Welcome to the North Orange County Community College District. Our district is among the top tier of American community college districts, offering a range of educational and professional opportunities that are considered to be the finest in the world. Student success and completion, eliminating the achievement gap, planning best practices, and community partnerships constitute the 5 strategic directions for our district. Faculty, staff, and managers at Cypress College, Fullerton College, the School of Continuing Education, and District Services work diligently with these strategic directions on a continuous basis. Each year, the district as a whole prepares an annual progress report. In the next few minutes, you'll get an opportunity to see and hear some highlights of the actions we have taken this year to achieve the district's strategic directions. We will start with Dr. Shantanu Bandopadhyay, who will provide some insights into the Summer Boost program at Cypress College.
Every year, as you know, that any student who comes to us, even directly out of high school also, we would put them through an assessment test in math and English area, and depending upon the test results, we would place them in a particular course. That can be college level, maybe a level below college, maybe 2 levels below college, sometimes even 3 or 4 levels below college also. The program's objective was communicate with the high school students, get a list of them before they graduate from high school. Once we have that list prepared, reach out to them and tell them that are they willing to take a test, assessment test, whereby we would determine where are they going to be placed, and also look at their high school transcript. Then our faculty members would evaluate that 2 pieces of information. One scope of the program is going to be expanding it to as many students as possible, if possible, to all the entering students who can take benefit or advantage of the pre-test and post-test. Second part of expansion of the program is once they have moved up, our team of Summer Boost administration, they work with the student to enroll them preferably in 12 units.
Next, at Fullerton College, the Student Diversity Success Initiative, SDSI, the Supplemental Instruction, SI, and Insight programs are a few examples out of a large number of programs and initiatives that improve student readiness for college and increase retention, graduation, and transfer. As you will see and hear, the success rates do increase for those students who take advantage of these programs. Director Olivia Velos and Ms. Michelle Garcia, manager of SDSI and Insight, will discuss the impact of Insight and SDSI. In addition, the SI coordinator at Fullerton College, Ms. Jessica Johnson, will discuss the importance of the supplemental instruction to student success.
We have a large number of underrepresented African American and Latino students in colleges. Yet, these same individuals, the same ethnicity, is overrepresented in athletics. I'd like to show you these charts. The retention of non-participants. Now, non-participants are those individuals that have 0 hours within the program. Participants are those individuals that have successfully completed 9 or more hours within the program for that particular semester. The 84% on this chart represents the individuals on this campus, all students in this campus that are not part of this cohort, or say they are not student athletes. We see a gap between the rest of the campus, the 84%, and those individuals that did not participate in Insight but are student athletes. Now, on the bottom half, you see the retention of participants. You see that the gap has dramatically closed with the highest difference, or the highest gain has been within the African American students. In the success, the next slide, we see the success rate of non-participants. Likewise, 68% That represents all students on campus that are not part of the Insight program. You'll see the significant gap between all of our Insight students that did not participate. There's a tremendous gap. And I also want to pay attention to the gap within this group of the African American compared to the Hispanic and the white non-Hispanic. The last chart right below is the success rate for those participants. We'll see that the gap has dramatically closed again, with the highest gain within the African American reaching close to the Hispanic, and the white non-Hispanic has superseded, the Insight group has superseded the rest of the college.
Part of our program is making sure that our students here on campus feel supported. But what makes our program unique is that not only do we support our students academically, but we also take a holistic approach by helping our students with life skills. When the students come in, they tell us what they need from the program versus us telling them. And so a lot of it is just having one-on-one interactions with the students and building relationships to find out what specifically they need.
Each one of our SI leaders is trained in collaborative learning techniques. They attend 5 different training sessions throughout the semester, which are divided between humanities and the STEM group. And we have an overall of 8 trainings, and they attend depending on which group they are a part of. We also provide observations for each leader, and we go into the actual SI session and provide feedback on how collaborative their sessions are. And finally, each leader has a mentor that they meet with weekly to discuss their lesson plans and how the class is going along.
By using enrollment data, completion data, and student surveys, we were able to determine the effectiveness of the iBest program for the School of Continuing Education. In addition to what SCE offers on campus, we also designed and piloted the first off-site high school diploma program at Gilbert West High School.
Integrated Basic Education Skills and Training Program, which was developed by the state of Washington 10 years ago. And what iBest is, what makes it so spectacular, is that it's contextualized teaching with 2 teachers. So the most common form is to actually have both teachers in the classroom at the same time, and you're doing a team teaching model. So let's say it's a CTE course, Introduction to Pharmacy Technology, and the CTE instructor is talking about the definitions and the terminology and going through the regular CTE curriculum. Then you would have a support instructor. It could be an ESL instructor or a basic skills instructor that would partner with that person and could be modeling, taking notes, or asking identifying questions, or working with the students to make sure they really understand the concepts. You can also do iBest in an academic platform as well. It works really well when you're trying to get students to go from non-credit into credit. It really helps them build their study skills, what it means to be a student, and help them really be successful moving forward. For the fall term, we decided to expand the program. In addition to the introductory pharmacy tech course, we added Introduction to Early Childhood Education, and we added Introduction to Administrative Assistant program. In the winter term, we'll also be adding the Introductory to Medical Assistant. And we are in the process right now of working with Fullerton College counselors. We're going to be doing I believe it's Counseling 50 course, where we are going to take an ESL cohort of students that have gone through the ESL Academic Success Program. These are students that have identified themselves as their goal being to transfer to credit, particularly Fullerton College. We'll pair them with a Fullerton College counselor. It'll be a bridge program that occurs over the summer. And it will have the ESL teacher as well from non-credit, SCE, and they'll work together to help get these students successful and acclimated to the Fullerton College campus and Fullerton College resources before the actual semester begins.
Part of my program included planning an off-site high school lab known as our School of Continuing Education, Gilbert West High School Lab, off-site in partnership with the Anaheim Union High School District. This program allowed us to identify high school seniors who were aging out of high school and were not going to be earning a high school diploma in the Anaheim Union High School District. We successfully enrolled students aged 17 and a half to 20 years of age into the program, and in a year's time, we had 25 students graduate earning their high school diploma through this partnership in June 2015. We are now, as a work group, looking to expand and actually open a second off-site high school lab in partnership with the Placentia Yorba Linda Unified School District. This location will be at the El Camino High School in Placentia Yorba Linda, opening October 6, 2015.
With all that we've accomplished so far, we are looking forward to continuing our work in student success. The strategic direction for the district set a high bar of expectation, and every year, faculty, staff, and managers throughout the district work to turn these expectations into a reality of success for our students. We look forward to offering you more stories of success in our next year's annual progress report highlight video.